Hey there, here's another video just showing what I do to continue working on my diastasis recti while I'm pregnant. And I do them in my bed, in the comfort of my bed, and I use these pillows to prop me up since I can't lie flat on my back. Our first exercise is heel slide, and this is a very typical diastasis recti workout or exercise. It's very effective. The only thing I'm doing is modifying it by propping myself up with these pillows. So I just bring my heel in and I slide it back out. Bring it in and slide it back out. Now this doesn't look like it's much work, but it is very effective whether you're pregnant or not for diastasis recti. So you're just going to keep this going. All right, we're going to keep this going. Make sure you're breathing, and as you exhale, bring that belly button into the spine. This particular move actually forces you to use your transverse abdominis and bring your belly button into your spine. So just continue with this move. I'm exhaling as I'm sliding my foot down and inhaling as I'm bringing it back in. So keep it going. You're doing great. Now just know with pregnancy, 100% of women have diastasis recti by this point in the pregnancy. I'm 38 weeks pregnant here. Now we're going to do knees out. And you see that I have my knee just going down towards the bed as far as I'm flexible enough to do so. The other knee, you just want to make sure you have very still. And you use your transverse abdominis to help keep you stable. So you don't want the other leg just moving all around, the stationary leg. You want to make sure you keep it very still, and that's what's going to make this particular workout very effective. I am exhaling as I'm letting my knee fall out. So as I was saying, keep it going. 100% of women have diastasis recti at this point in the pregnancy, but I just chose to keep fitting in these exercises as I was able to keep my transverse abdominis strong. Also, these muscles in the core help with delivery, so it's not going to hurt at all to keep the core strong. And it's really simple to do these in the comfort of my own bed, so that's why I chose to keep doing these. And you can see I'm talking to my kiddos. So keep it going. Remember to keep the stationary leg very still while you're letting the other one fall out to the side. You're doing great. This looks very relaxing, but I tell you, I can feel this after I'm done. Okay, now we're doing our knee lifts. And this is a very typical diastasis recti exercise as well, but I'm kind of bringing my knee out to the side because my belly is right there, large and in charge. So that's the one of the modifications I did with this particular exercise, and obviously all of these exercises I'm propped up on the pillows. So we're just lifting and lowering. This one is a modification actually of the heel drop. So you would have your knees up in a tabletop position. But not only do I have diastasis recti, I also have diastasis of the pubic symphysis. So my hips aren't very stable. So this is how I modified this. I didn't have both knees up in the air in that tabletop position. I'm just doing it from both feet being down. So this is the modification there. I do feel this in my transverse abdominis. It's something you could try. So what I typically do is how I have these exercises is I did a lot of my exercises from my 28-day diastasis recti workout videos, and I just modified them for what feels comfortable for my body for pregnancy. So you want to just make sure that you're doing things that still feel good to you, that aren't hurting in any fashion or form, and not doing too much. Okay, we're just going to do those 3 exercises again. So we're going to go back to the heel slide. So there are quite a few exercises I could do from my 28-day diastasis recti workouts, and there are quite a few exercises that I just can't do. So, and you could be stronger, and you might be able to do some of the other workouts from the other series that I have. So, if you want more workouts, I have 3 of these pregnancy ones where I'm in my bed, but you can go through the 28 days and just modify it for you. The major modification would be to prop yourself up, especially if you're already into your second and definitely your third trimester. I can't comfortably lay all the way back on my back. So you want to make sure you prop yourself up so that you and the baby are okay, and then the other modifications would be according to what feels good for you. So just keep going with these heel slides. Another thing I've been trying to do during my pregnancy is maintain really good posture, and that really helps with diastasis recti, even though it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. And it's really difficult to, we're going into the knee drops now. So remember, keep that stationary leg very stable while you're letting your other knee fall out and come back in. And you can exhale as you drop the knee out, and inhale as you bring it back in. Yes, posture. Posture is really important because it's I know it's difficult because I feel it. Our stomach wants us to kind of pull forward a little bit and really overemphasize that arch in the back. Um, our shoulders kind of want to hunch forward a little bit, especially when we're sitting. But I really try to fight that postural imbalance by maintaining correct posture, really pulling my spine up from the crown of my head as if there's a string coming straight through my body from the bottom of my feet, up my legs, through my hips, my shoulders, and up through the top of my head. I try to imagine I'm being pulled up almost like a little puppet. And not necessarily just forcing my shoulders back, but pulling myself up from the top of my head. And sometimes I'm tired and I just, lounge and I don't think about it much. But I really try as much as possible to maintain good posture, because that really helps with diastasis recti because you're activating those muscles in your core properly. So that's another thing that I've been trying to do during pregnancy, so as not to let my diastasis get worse with this 4th child that I'm carrying. All right, so keep it going. You're doing great as you listen to me chatter. Okay, we're on our last one. This is that modified kind of heel drop. And now it's just more of a knee lift. And I'm exhaling as I'm bringing my knee up. And I'm inhaling as I put it back down. Keep it going. You're doing great. We're almost done. So if you like what you see here, don't forget to subscribe, like, share with anybody who this could be helpful for. I also have vegan, gluten-free recipes and other fun stuff on my channel. Thanks for watching!